Hello there. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hello there. And welcome to a nice Friday evening, at least here in Central Europe it's a Friday evening. Some of you unfortunates out there might actually still be working, but that's not my problem, is it? And welcome to another Starcraft stream. Now you might wonder, Starcraft? Didn't you finish Starcraft last week? And yeah, I did. Starcraft II. I finished the classic unit run in Starcraft II, playing only with units that were already in Starcraft I and Brute War. And now, instead of playing with Starcraft I units in Starcraft II, I will do the logical step and simply play Starcraft I. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Just a second there. So yeah, I hope this actually works out alright. I didn't test it. But the music is already pretty kick-ass. I mean, it's on YouTube right now. I didn't actually... I didn't boot up the game yet. Give me just a second. Let's see, game settings. Can I... Nah. Okay. Nothing I can really change about the game settings from here. So let me boot this thing up and let's enjoy the show. Yeah, just a second without audio and in we go. Please pick up the game sound. Hey, Angel. Ah, there it is. It actually picks up the game. That's a little... It's a little stretched. No, well, not stretched, like... what's the opposite of stretched? Condensed? No, not condensed. You know what I mean. So, before we jump into the campaign, also, the bloody music. Here comes my favorite part. I love it. In my opinion, this track is maybe one of the best video game songs in existence. Maybe you go like, it's just the main menu theme, but I'm serious, it's one of my favorite video game songs ever. I could and I can and I do listen to this dozens of times and it never gets old, never. Also, how cool is this main menu? Like, you have this little space battle here for the single player, you have multiplayer represented with a communication satellite, of course. Exit is some kind of wormhole or black hole or whatever. Sadly, there's the map editor isn't here. In the original game, the map editor was here. And it basically showed a planet being scanned, which was also very fitting for the map editor, but instead, they had to put their Starcraft Remastered ad here, which actually, what does that cost? I'm not going to buy it. I'm just curious. Well, how does this work? I better not log in. Come on, stop kidding me. Where can I check what the bloody remaster costs? Maybe here. Let's see, Starcraft Remastered. Only 15. I thought it was more expensive than that. Huh. Huh. Also, why have I got a single cent in my Battle.net wallet? For just 15 bucks, do I buy this? Ah. Who needs the remaster? The original is good enough. Let's check the options. Game speed, I think that's all fine. I've been warming up to the graphics a little bit more. I mean they're not bad. They were never bad. It's just like I didn't need them as much. I think Command & Conquer was actually a game that benefited more from a remaster. Well, it's windowed full screen, doesn't get any better than that. Can't change the monitor. Who needs FPS cap in a game like this? Real-time lighting, whatever. Color cycling. I think this is as good as it gets. Of course, I want the animated portraits. I'm not going to display my APM in game, that's just going to be sad. Oh, he has like 20 actions per minute. World Master, though I do think that a lot of the APMs that the pros have are completely unnecessary. Mature language filter, no sir. Sound. I mean, sound seems fine so far. Unit speech, acknowledgement, sound plays well in background, building sounds, subtitles, cinematic subtitles. What's this original 1998 campaign? Original unit voiceovers. Maybe that's for the remaster, huh? I understand what they mean with voiceovers, but what do they mean with campaign? Like the briefings? Or the cinematics? But yeah, basically this is all the options we have. It's not much, but I think it's fine. I don't mind the two black bars to the side so much. That's alright. So, before we jump into the campaign, I think let's have one of the best intros in video gaming ever, in my opinion. This is a really good game, you might start to notice. So let's just kick back for a few minutes and enjoy. Alright, I can select which intro. Okay, we will of course play the original intro, because we're going to play the original campaign first, so yeah, enough talking.
I can't see a thing, Jim. Well, hold on. I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold. Shut up. Damn, you're ugly. You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, man. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got terror for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here. We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft. Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hands in my kitty up in here and there. Hold on, I got visual. Get the damn boat by the back! I'm behind the ship! I'm behind you, Jim!
Man, those Protoss are real dicks, huh? I still don't know whether they attacked the spacecraft itself or just went for the planet. I did read that they just tried to attack the planet, but it feels like they were going out of their way to hit the spacecraft as well. Also, what's your collections? Oh, I can set other HUDs. I don't want that. I also don't want the cartoon skins. No thanks. I don't need Korean guys announcing stuff to me either. But yeah, that intro had a better story than most of Starcraft II. Ah, god, the music is still so bloody good. I can't get over it. I also love this menu. like the figurines here and the intel you get, like on the brain scan and stuff like that. The Marine with his like heavy machine gun and his smoke, of course. Also, I do like the original spacesuits, power armor. They feel a tad more realistic than the Starcraft II ones. But I think that's a thing with many more modern games, that they have a small tendency to over-design their stuff. But yeah, enough of that. Let's just play some Terran. Also, Angel, how are you doing? How is your Friday going so far? Rebel yell! In the decade since the end of the Guild Wars, whatever that is, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chosara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Ah, you have to work tomorrow. That's a shame. Then good thing that I actually play Starcraft today, because I was thinking of doing it tomorrow.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
I'm just going to skip the tutorial. Oh, that's
Simply
okay.
select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Ah, I'm going to play it all. That it? Apparently it's... I do love those
Whenever
briefings.
you feel you are ready, you may select Start.
Shut it. I do like those briefings. I mean, they're pretty simplistic compared to the cinematics of later games, but... It's like in Command & Conquer. I mean, one thing, you as the player are a character in the game. You're not a hero unit or anything. I think I've never waited for so long. I didn't know that she had lines. And even for one thing, you are a character in the game, you are being addressed as such. And like this, as simple as it is, but this really feels a bit like you're in a briefing. Like in an online briefing, basically. And that's also...
Okay to go.
That's also one thing I loved about Command & Conquer, is that it was always like, you're the commander, you're being talked to, you're being briefed.
Magistrate, are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, girl. Ah. So this is like the standard old-style Blizzard tutorial mission. Build some buildings, gather some minerals, learn how to right-click units. I do not need tips, I've played this game before.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Actually, let me consider my webcam position a little bit. Ah, crap. No. Oh shit. Sorry. I need to figure out how to place the webcam. Can I copy that actually? Copy. Let's go back here. Let's remove that. Yes, I do. There we go. How do I increase the size? I like that. So maybe we'll just like take up this little corner here in the... Yeah. How does that look? Looks fine here. Maybe a little bit to the right, like this. That should be good, right? If it looks silly, let me know. Alright. Tutorial mission. We've got 16 Marines. Give me some SCVs. It's a Bit unusual to have this resolution after playing Starcraft II for so long, but I'll manage. Also, actually, since you...
Additional supply depots
Oh,
were
damn it.
stolen.
Really, sir? I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves,
I know perfectly well what I'm doing, guys.
but if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which will it be?
It's a tutorial mission. But since you mentioned the remaster earlier, actually, as I said, I've been getting used to the remaster graphics, but one thing that I don't like about the remaster that much, funny enough, is actually the portraits. Because with the... I think I'll have to turn on the music a little bit. Sound. That should be good, right? Because with the remaster, while the portraits got like a graphics overhaul, it's still like a GIF file that has only like 3 or 4 frames. And because it has higher quality, that low frame rate is more noticeable in my opinion, whereas these, because they're pretty low res, their low frame rate is not as noticeable, so these feel more like more whole in a way,
In order to
if that
equip
makes any
additional
sense.
personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support
Yep,
them.
let's build one of
You
those.
can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Indeed, completely outstanding. But resource gathering will be kinda slow. Was it 4 or 8 resources per trip? 8, okay. Whatever had them think that 8 was like a good idea, but... Yeah, you get 8 per trip instead of 5. On the other hand, gathering is a lot slower, as you can see, like the supply lines are a lot longer because building placement is not as optimized as in Starcraft II, where you could see where exactly the command center needs to be. You also don't have like this so and so many SCVs for optimal mining out of so and so many SCVs intel thingy popping up on top. Also, you can't. I can't like set a waypoint on a mineral and then just build SCVs and they automatically start mining. If I do that, they will just go there and stand in front of the bloody mineral and not mine. So I have to like place them. I have to do it like myself. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that's absent in this game, but then again, this is like... How much time was between this and Starcraft II? 15 years? Like a lifetime. In game standards at least, that's a lifetime. Start with the refinery. I mean, in the video game world, 15 years is like the difference between me and my grandfather, in a way. But all things considered, this game holds up pretty well. Though the pathfinding is wonky. However, it's not as noticeable with the Marines, luckily.
The refinery processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
So what was my goal? Refinery and I think 3 supply depots, right? Oh, let's clear the map first. Before we build the last depot. Oh, and 100 Vespene I think I have to mine as well. Yeah, that's true.
Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move.
I still remember playing this game for the very first time. I was so amazed.
Let's move.
Because up until that point, for me, science fiction was basically Star Wars and stuff like it. And suddenly I had like this universe with like no lightsabers, no force, no Jedi, just like guys in spacesuits with machine guns. It was a revelation.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Okay, I got all the Zerglings.
Go, go, go.
Right, then you give me another depot, please. I also do like the building sounds. It's so iconic.
Give me something to shoot.
Yeah, as I said, wonky pathfinding. He's like, where the hell do I need to go? Where's the ramp? Ah, there's the ramp.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Go, go, go.
This concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara.
Fully catered. Nice. That's probably more than these guys get. The Colonial Militia is the clear winner of this one. Unidentified creatures. At this point in the story, I don't even know what I'm facing, basically. Wasteland, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony. My office.
Adjutant online.
Hello.
Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sar.
Okay, but I do know who the Protoss are.
Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Force.
Also, I'm a dick.
The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission.
Why do I need to
I've
bring them to
contacted
the
Marshal
wasteland?
James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new Wasteland site.
If I quarantine them, wouldn't it be like better to just herd them onto the city? I mean, we're not facing with a sickness here. But as I said, I do love these briefings. I don't know, it just feels so much tighter. So I don't know how to say it, but I feel much more engaged than in StarCraft II. So fine, Rayner build the barracks, train 10 Marines. Okay, it's basically still a tutorial mission in a sense.
Commander, rock and roll. Outstanding.
Yeah, I can select multiple units by clicking and dragging a box around them.
To the Wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, fuck the Confederacy.
Outstanding.
Yes, sir?
Commander.
At least I already have 5 SUVs. That's a good starting point. Oh, I do also have the buildings selected. But I can't build an SUV because I have only 40 minerals.
Standing by.
It's almost like they knew what they were doing when they designed this mission, eh?
Go, go, go. Let's
But I do find it interesting that, like, in a more modern game, I simply wouldn't have had the option to build SUVs in the first place, and it would just, like, unlock as soon as I get there. But, like, they wanted to give me a pointer of where to go, so the building belongs to me, so I got vision. But they didn't want me to build an actual SUV, so they give me just a short amount of resources to do it. So I have to go there, but at least I know where to go.
go, go.
I do like these little ideas that... Ah, okay, shutting up.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
Rayner here.
That's all the dialogue? Okay, I could have sworn there was more.
Jimmy.
Reporting for duty.
Anytime you're ready.
Also, StarCraft I Rayner looks like a completely different man.
Right on.
Let's see, he has 300 hit points, which is a ton. 3 armor, 30 damage, and the spider mines, which are probably completely unnecessary on this mission.
Oh yeah.
And they're dead.
That's fun.
Reporting for duty. Orders
Okay, let's get
received.
these guys in.
Head, Commander. Right on.
Also something that I didn't notice for a long time, but if you look closely to the center section of the Vulture, get to work, you can see that there's someone sitting there, like a chopper style.
This is Jimmy.
Here it's not so, here in the outline it's not so visible.
Anytime you're ready.
In the remaster you can probably see it much better. Okay, Zerglings have 35 hit points. Just a little bit too much for Reyna to one-shot them. There's also different damage types in this game, which sadly isn't really shown in the interface. I think there's like normal damage, concussive damage, and explosive damage or something, which deal different amounts of damage to different types of enemies, like depending on what size they are and stuff. But I don't know. But as I said, that's like a hidden value, sadly. Okay, give me the barracks.
Commander. Go, go, go. Go ahead, Commander.
Let's try something.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah.
A little overkill.
Jacked up and good to go. This should be good.
But you can probably solo the rest of this mission.
Sounds fun.
With 3 armor, I'm not sure how much damage the Zerglings deal. I think it's 5.
Oh yeah.
And they're unupgraded, so they only deal 2 damage per strike. And while they do strike pretty fast,
This is Jimmy.
I'm
Oh yeah.
under no real threat, I think. Sadly, I did lose a
Go
Marine.
ahead, Commander.
Was too slow there. There's also no point in building more SCVs, I
Go
think.
ahead, Commander.
Those 5
Sounds fun.
should be enough.
This should be good.
Infantry
No, I'm busy kiting here.
can be trained at this
Shut up.
facility.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Ah, if I hadn't lost the 1 Marine, then I would have had to build a little less of them.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Oh yeah. This should
No,
be
let's try the mine again. That could be fun. I do have 3 of them.
good. You want a piece of me, boy?
Come on.
Right on. Sounds
Overkill again.
right on.
The guy also shoots faster than normal Vulture.
This should be good. You want a piece of me, boy? Right on. Sounds fun. Oh,
Yeah, okay, that could be a double. Nah, it's not a double kill.
right on.
Also, this idiot is just stuck.
Right on. Oh yeah. You want a piece of me, boy? This should be good.
I don't know why there's a complete expansion up here.
Sounds fun.
Maybe just for flavor's sake?
Oh yeah.
Because you can't possibly mess up the mission so much that you don't have the resources to build 10 Marines.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yep, that's just sitting there.
Anytime you're ready.
Let's see what quotes he has.
Go ahead, Commander. You want a piece of me, boy?
Shut it.
Rainer here. This is Jimmy. Hey, quit it. What's your problem, man? Look, Commander, do you mind? I know I should have stayed in bed this morning. Rainer here.
I wish I could have stayed in bed this morning, but I did have to work. Okay, each depot brings me 8 supplies, that's also good to know. This gives me 10. Only 1 more Marine and then I have beaten another mission.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Ta-da! Still unidentified, no idea what we are dealing with. I did lose 1 unit, but I did kill 23. Out of which, like, I think Reyna got 20 or so. Backwater station, back in my office.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight? Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack.
Dun,
by
dun,
unknown
dun.
organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Confederate response was, in a nutshell, that's a you problem. Well, yeah, let's make it my problem.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt.
Okay, what do we have? We still have Reyna as a super unit, so that's probably enough again to win the mission. All on his own. Let's get some SUVs going. Maybe some spider mines. I'm not sure if there's like actually attacks happening in this mission. But I do see some Zerglings. I mean unidentified creatures, I'm sorry. It's a Zergling. And yeah, they deal 5 damage.
Reporting for duty. This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Ah, only 1 kill. Shame.
This should be good.
Ah, but that one was apparently wounded after all. Or did he get stronger? No, he didn't get stronger.
Sounds fun. SCV good to go, sir. Right on. Orders, Captain?
Ah, I really need to remember that I have to order these guys
This is Jimmy.
to do it manually. Okay, let's just mine the entrances just in case.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away.
Do I need a refinery? I think I can build... Ooh, engineering bay too. Let's get the refinery going.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, because the refinery also went up at the same moment.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Sadly, there's no way to refill the widow mines,
This should
spider mines. I mean,
sounds fun.
they are now gone.
This should be good. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Also, another thing is that
Roger that.
with the
Anytime you're
not quite so precise, oops, oh yeah, you guys stay there.
This is Jimmy.
Not quite so precise economy system. Whereas in Starcraft I, you had like an optimum of 3 SCVs per refinery.
Go ahead, Commander.
That doesn't apply here anymore. It just depends on the distance, basically.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun.
Ah, look at that.
Right on.
Maybe I should have saved some of my mines for that one, or I just bombard them from above. Suckers. I can build fire bats in theory.
I read you.
You. Give me an engineering bay, please.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on.
Barely takes any damage at all from these guys.
Fun.
But I can't
I read you.
build an academy
Orders, Captain?
for some reason. Let's build another bunch of SUVs, why not?
Go ahead, Commander.
Or doesn't it show up until I have built the engineering bay? Hey, good! Straight from Loons. Hope you had a nice stream over there.
Sounds fun. SCV good to go.
Ah, hydrodiscs. Okay, these are a bit nastier. I mean, unidentified creatures. Bigger version.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, they can take a lot more hits. Hydrodiscs are pretty good.
Orders, Captain? I read you.
No, I can't build an academy.
Roger that.
But I can upgrade my weapons.
SCV good to go, sir.
Commander.
So how are you doing, Goat?
Sounds fun.
There isn't a potential expansion. Here, as you can see, like, mineral placement.
SCV good to go, sir.
In StarCraft II, like, I would have been able to, or these would have been placed more like here. So I could have built a command, or even more like down here, so I could have built a command center right in the middle between these.
SCV good to go, sir.
But not in this game. No, no, no. Things don't make sense here.
Sounds fun.
This recharge just takes forever. Went to the dentist. Oh, what did you...
Time you're ready.
What was the issue?
This is Jimmy.
I want to check something.
This should be good.
Come on, Reina.
Right on.
Can you bombard these guys?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Well, they have no idea how to find me either.
Oh yeah.
So let's kite them a little bit, huh? Also the music. The music in this game is just AAA class.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Let's send 2 of these guys down here, 1 more down up there.
Time you're ready. Oh yeah.
What's this purple stuff there?
Sounds fun. What the hell is that? Looks like the ground there is alive. Checked up. Good to go.
Not a single loss so far. Ah, this is at least more than halfway done. Splotch.
This is Jimmy.
Also these Zerg building corpses,
Sounds fun.
ruins if you want to call it that way, are just disgusting.
Right on.
I hope that your mouth looked better than that.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful. Sounds fun. This should
Okay,
be
2 barracks and the academy,
sounds fun.
plus some bunkers.
Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
Zerg, yeah, okay, we've got a name. I broke off a piece of tooth. The anesthesia takes a while to wear off.
Rainer here.
Did you get like a full anesthesia or just local? Now I can build fire beds. I can also get... And yeah, the academy makes that sound every single time. I can also research the U-238 shells, so depleted uranium, which increases marine attack range. So let's get that. This is almost done.
Go ahead, Commander.
Speaking of marines... Alright, you can't select several of the same building. That's also true. Local. Ah, well, but in the mouth, I can imagine that it's very fuzzy. I just had some local anesthesia when I had some mold removed like a week ago, but didn't really feel a thing. Do I need extra fire beds? Ah, let's build 2 more. Why not? Let's go. Weapon upgrades. How strong are these guys now? 16 plus 2. They also have 1 armor.
Give me something to shoot.
Unlike the Marines, they only have 0.
Fire it up.
And they have
Need a light?
10 more hit points, which is also not too shabby.
Right away, sir.
Yes.
Though I never really used them when I last played.
Upgrade complete.
I think they're decent in the early game because they deal extra damage to light units like Zerglings.
You got my attention.
But they're short range.
Yes.
They're low damage against stronger units.
Boy.
And they're not that big of an increase to the Marines. How much do they cost? 50-25. So they are still fairly cheap. Yeah, the last time I had a major operation, I just went for full anesthesia. Full narcotics. Which was also the only instance where I did have full narcotics. It was an interesting experience.
Yes. Slamming.
Because it was like being drunk.
Naturally.
I forgot a crucial point that I probably can't command all these guys.
Fired up. Yes.
Yeah.
You got it.
There's just too many of these.
Want to turn up the heat. Slamming.
Okay, let's go in attack mode. I did lose a fire ban. Also, fun fact is that the Marine, in terms of upgrades, the Marine is possibly one of the most powerful units in the game. Because, as you can see here, the infantry level 1 upgrade only gives it 1 extra damage, but there's already a 6th extra damage. And so at like level 3 upgrades, they get 3 extra damage, which is 50% more. So I think that's one of the best rates in the entire game, in terms of, like, the ratio.
You got my attention. Slamming. You got it. Rainer here.
And I think, I have never played it in multiplayer or professionally, but I think that the Marines are a absolute mainstay for any Terran strategy. Stupid Hydralisks. Well, there's quite a few enemies. I am taking losses.
Fired up.
Okay, let's refill that.
Naturally. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Upgrade
You got my attention, Commander.
But I do hope that your tooth problem has been solved.
Right on.
Whoops. Wrong combat group.
You got my attention.
Yeah, only being able to command 12 units at a time is a bit irritating. But I'll manage. Okay, I've got the range upgrade already. I've got the armor upgrade. These guys have mined everything there is to mine.
You got my attention.
Okay, final attack.
You got it.
These do 10 damage per shot. Yeah, Hydralisks are nasty. Let's go up the ramp, clear the way. Come on. Up there. And I lost another fire ban. There's a kid I always find it funny that the flamethrower guys actually explode when they die.
Got my attention. Slamming. Let's burn. What the hell did they do to that command center?
Yeah, well, it's infested. Which does look pretty cool, though. But here against the building, you can see that in action, actually. Against the building, he only deals like 7 damage out of 30. Does the building have like armor or it doesn't show? Oh, I could have built a comsat station, didn't know that. But yeah, 30 damage in theory, 7 damage in practice against the building. So that's what I meant earlier with there's like hidden damage and defense types. I think it's the same with the fire bass that they don't do full damage against. I think I'll have to turn sound down a little bit. Like this. That's better.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Raynor, by destroying a vital Confederate installation,
Blah, 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 blah.
violated standard colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Ah, he's got no response to that. Burn! The firebats are always red. They have like red armor and then just the faction accents on their tanks and their shoulders. Because they're like flamethrower guys, so of course their armor is completely red. Ah, but they've finally been identified as Zerg. I did lose 5 units, but I got 55, so that's still like a 1 to 10 trade. Ah, it's a cinematic. Nice.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm in charge, that's why. Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Possibly anyway. Hey, what's that? Hold on a minute, a second. Steamroller! Looks like you mashed some poor feather's dog, Sarge.
Dogs.
It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They even be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
I like how his last reaction is just like, huh? Are you serious? But there is no line of fire in this game.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations.
Gee, I'm still being a dick.
Friend world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg.
Wow, they're just
3
so
stations
bad.
have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Manx, and I represent the Sons of Korhal.
Ah, the real smooth talker here.
Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why
Cares about Confederate law.
lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Gee, this Mengsk is a real nice guy. I think working under him will be like a real beneficial relationship. Also, I do like how this game manages to build up the Zerg threat without actually so much effort. Like, just that line from the adjutant about, like, hey, we've, like, compiled that report you asked for, and there's, like, so and so many stations just disappearing on the fringes and stuff like that. That actually works. You know, there's this, like, still kind of unseen but dangerous threat, and nobody knows how to deal with them, and the Confederacy has, like, their head stuck up their ass and won't deal with them. This is good storytelling, folks. Let me tell you.
This thing's on fire. You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it.
Okay, this is the first, like, proper mission. I can't even build the mines yet. So now I have to survive for half an hour. Just like in Starcraft II. Okay, repair that. But I think this will be harder than Starcraft II. So it's been a long while since I've played this, so might be mistaken. These bunkers are already full, that's good. Get to work. I definitely need the... I just need more resources for the time being. Oh, they're already attacking, hell. Okay, good to know. Give me more SUVs. At least those resources will last a while, there's several thousand. I'm not even sure there is other resources out there, might be. Get to work as well. Don't need to repairing stuff. Can I actually build up there? Yeah, not enough minerals. Figures. No, I can't even build up there, so I either need to build here, because they will come with flyers, that much I remember. Let's get the refinery up already. It's low on supplies already. More minerals. Give me another one. I also need some spider mines. What do I need? The machine shop. I don't have the machine shop. Give me another one. Okay, 3 minutes up already. Like we've got 10% of the mission done. Only 1,000 Vespine though. That's not too much. Okay, we'll need some supply. More of these. Ah, come on. Mine faster, guys. I need that supply depot. There we go. One more on Vespine. That should be sufficient. Okay. Just 4 Zerglings, but it won't stay like that. So I guess at least 2 bunkers. Also maybe a wall of supply depots, that could also be good. I don't have the Vespine for that yet. Let's see about building another bunker here. Do I build more SCVs? I guess I do. Let's get another 4. Ah, those flyers are going to be nasty. That's already finished, that's good. Maybe. Can I fit them in here? Yeah, I can. That should work nicely. Though the supply depots in this game are a bit more unwieldy than in the second. Almost ready for the upgrade. Also, something that I just learned a little while ago actually is that in this game all units and bunkers get an automatic 1+1 range, which is also a hidden value, which is never told to you. Ah, because they're on higher ground, they have like a kind of defense. That's good. That's good. But let's place down another bunker anyway. This is kind of like lousy placement. Here would be good, or here, but the turret is in the way. So let's put it there. Okay, this is researching. Let's get some marines to fill up this one. And where's the machine shop? I'm sorry, the engineering bay. Let's get the engineering bay. Oh no, I have an engineering bay, never mind. Cancel. I need a factory. That job's finished. Okay, I've got the extra range, that's good. Come on, give me some a little extra resources, there we go. Ah, there they come with flyers. It started. But yeah, they do have pretty nice range now. Did lose one guy. But that happens. Also, I'm ready to... Or I will be ready to build some... spider mines soon. Get him there. Oh, let's just build a comset station, why not? Doesn't hurt to have one. It's a bit of resources expenditure that I don't need at the moment.
You want a piece of me, boy? Report for duty. Roger that.
I fit in another one here? I think I can. Yeah, sure, let's build another one. Right, machine shop coming up. Okay, you and my team 1 here on the center, just in case they bring in flyers. These two bunkers are already full. This one is slowly filling up. Ah, crappy. Put him outside, but he can still get in here. Oh, no, no, no. Go there, go there. Okay, this should be a pretty solid defense. Upgrade complete, they said. Which upgrade? Let's just build some more marines. That one here. Let's get some spider mine research. Oh, this one is almost empty already. Let's check out our surroundings. Lots of buried Zerg. And there they are again. Stupid mutalisks. Okay, these two bunkers are full. Crap, can't fit another one in there. I'm not fast. In the grand scheme of things, I am actually pretty slow, I think. But I'll take the compliment. Okay, here's their base. But destroying the base doesn't net me anything, so...
Research complete.
Perfect. We've got a bit more firepower. What else do I need? Do I need anything? Let's build another bunker up here. Why not? And I can now get the mines. Come on. That should work nicely. Let's place another one here. Should the pathfinding at work again? That should be fine for the time being. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can get him out of there. Fill up that one. More marines. What else? Just to be safe, let's build a few more turrets. Yeah, they have a pretty big base here, I think. It's probably possible in theory to destroy it. Ah, nice. Lots of kills. Used a few more mines than I would have liked, but it worked quite well. Okay, fill that one up. I wish I could build a third bunker here, but it's just not enough space. Well, let's build a few extra marines anyway. I could build more vultures just for more mines, but it doesn't feel all that efficient. We just joined Team 1. Yeah, it is. Actually, maybe it would have been smart to just like build bunkers here instead of here. But now it's too late. It's only 15 minutes left anyway. And we are out of Vespene. The funny thing in this game though is that Vespene never completely runs out. You'd still get like... I think you still get like 2 Vespene per trip. So that's an interesting little touch.
Something on your mind?
2. You get 2 per barrel here. 360, 362, 364. So you can still keep the Vespene economy going at least. Not that that's terribly useful if you don't have any minerals, but hey. I want to do something, but I don't know what. This is mine for the time being. This is completely walled in and has 3 full bunkers. Bunkers which I could repair, maybe. Setting up missile turrets. I have 1 complete squad up here. Maybe I could set up like a second line of defense. I don't know how strong the final assault is actually. That might be stronger than I think. As I said, it's been a while. I'm not even sure when I last played this game. Was it like 2 or 3 years back? And yeah, I think fire beds are just going to be quite useless. Ah, let's do some more scouting just for fun. Nothing here. It's less than I thought, actually. Yeah, it's not so bad. With a nice mass of marines, you could easily take this down. But I don't have a nice mass of marines, at least not that I can spare. And almost just 10 minutes to go. Let's just research the stim packs just for fun. The stim packs in this game have the disadvantage. I mean, how they work is that they buff the fire rate of the marines considerably, but they also damage them. The thing in this game is that there's no way to heal them. That was only added in the expansion. So it's like a bit of a double-edged sword. I'm going to fill this one up first, because they have, in theory, a way through here. So if they really swarm, they could exploit that little gap. Probably not. It's probably, like, completely overblown what I'm doing here. Nice. Ah? I mean... Those mines did good work there.
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
Maybe I am underestimating this mission actually. I'm a bit too lazy to build more vultures just to set down mines though. Ah, come on, let's build a vulture. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, my missile defense should be fine. Let's put another one here. I wonder if this works. Like if I set the rally point on the bunker. Okay, this time I'm going to set the mines on the bridge. That should make it easier for them to hit. No, it doesn't work. What is it doing? Fool! There! Let's see who wins. God, the Hydralisk is going to win. They have the same hit points, but I think the damage type... the Vulture's damage type is not effective against Hydralisks. But I'd have to research that. Well, I have a small base up here. That one is the one I wanted to fill up. Okay, air defense should be fine. I also have these guys as another line of defense. Nothing to research. Except for the... Okay, let's go for the iron thrusters, whatever. This looks so busy. It's like in a Settlers game or something. Just seeing all your workers zip around. And one more. There we go. Which one was damaged? These are a little damaged. Come on. Don't give me that.
Your forces are under attack.
They're trying to come in again. 6 minutes. In 6 minutes there's not that much more I can do, so this will have to hold. Or just place another turret down here, just in case.
Complete.
They're fairly fast now.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig. No problem.
How this guy became a sergeant, I don't know. Has no respect for authority. Let's get to mining, you know that. Let's just let them mine.
Until dropship arrival.
Yep. What's up here? Oh, just another colony and some burrowed Zerg.
Not enough energy.
I have so many minerals, but you know what? Let's just build some marines. Why not? But this probably could have been built more optimally. This was the starting bunker.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Maybe. I'm not going to restart just to find out. Okay, weak attack here. Yeah, 12 Marines just giving non-stop fire. And looks like the Hydro Disc is actually circling around. Oh no, it's coming back. And it's dead. 3 minutes. I also like the death animation in this game. It's just so satisfying to just see them like go splotch. So I have the one mine here, so if they come down and force down the bridge, then I've got one more good hit on them. 2 minutes. There's going to be one big attack, I think, like at the 1 minute mark or something. The obligatory cinematic last attempt. Ah, that looked like a good hit.
What do you want? Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Yeah, they're getting stronger. Some repairs. Now let's send in the support team. But yeah, this wall is holding what a bloodbath. Holy hell. So the bunker is slowly being whittled down. Holding.
1 minute until
Nice
dropship
job.
arrival.
Like, do they go for another attempt on this side, or how does this work? Okay, all these bunkers held. Good.
Right away, sir. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy?
Let's place them up here just in case.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
So I've got 10 extra Marines on this entrance and 12 on this one. In just 15 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the defense was completely overdone, but better safe than sorry. What are you doing there, huh?
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
That was easier than I thought. Let's see, how much losses did I inflict? 163 against 3. And interestingly, it said that it only took 23 minutes for a 30-minute mission.
Your tenure as colonial magistrate is suspended.
What a shame.
Official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey man, Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
And thus we get the first, as Angel likes to call them, infiltration mission. Actually, in this case, infiltration is a really fitting moniker, because we are infiltrating this enemy base. And I got exactly 12 units. I also got Reyna again with 200 hit points, and 21 damage thanks to all the upgrades and 6 armor. Like the firebats have only 4 and the marines 3, so he's like twice as heavily armored as a normal marine. And about almost 3 times stronger. I also have the stim packs, but as I said earlier, because there's no way to heal the damage from the stim packs. Using that is probably not a good idea. Alright, this game had all these hidden traps. Let's do some war crimes and kill civilians. They're actually called civilians. Okay, let's not bother. Sorry, guys. That was just a mistake. He's already taken 8 damage. I'm not sure if there's like any more troops, like any reserves or something that I get. And I have no idea where to go. There's no pointer on the map. Okay, this actually opens. 2 more civilians. Yeah, it's fun. Leave these guys alone. Also, there's no bonus objectives and stuff like that in this game, so no proper point in exploring the entire map just for the sake of it. And stairs. Stairs plus this game's pathfinding is just like not a good mix. Okay, there's bound to be more traps ahead. No? No? No traps, huh? Okay. Ah. Probably another one here as well, huh? Nope. I mean, all things considered, this still works pretty fine. It is clunky and wonky, but there's worse. There's worse in newer games as well. Like Empire Earth had a shitty pathfinding and even worse controls than this, and Empire Earth was newer. Let's do a little exploring anyway. And this is still the easiest infiltration mission. There's more. The Zerg campaign has one. The Protoss, I think, none. Then the second Terran campaign and the expansion has one. Oh, this was the hard way, basically. Good thing I didn't go here. And I think the second Zerg campaign also has an infiltration mission, but I'm not sure. There's not that many. Though the tile set is pretty cool, but it's also restricted. Like if you go into the editor, you will find that you can't build on this tile set. I think there's also no resources on this tile set, so this really is designed completely for interior missions. Ah, nice. One less thing to deal with. I don't know where the automatic defense system is, but it's deactivated, so hey. Well, this corridor looks like it would have had a few traps. So they don't show up on on the interface until they actually pop out of the ground. Ah, these poor civilians.
This should be good. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Go ahead, Commander.
All things considered, given that I'm not even trying to micro in any way, my squad is doing still quite good.
This should be good.
Also note how my troops' colors are now red because I'm now affiliated with the Sons of Korhal, whose color is red, so blue is gone. There's a vulture there. The vulture is wounded? How is it wounded? That's true, Geneva is far away. On a completely different planet. Still no losses. Which surprises me because the vultures should be pretty strong against marines. I think that's my target.
Teleportation field
What?
activated.
Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander. Fire it up.
Okay, a teleportation field, why not? I didn't even know that existed. But fine. Now you could say that the Terrans having a teleportation field is nonsense. And you would probably be right. Because teleportation is more the Protoss's thing. But I imagine that they hadn't thought out this setting
Your forces are under attack.
all that well at that point. And they just needed a way to literally teleport you across the map. So they just said there's a teleporter, why not?
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
I also just thought that maybe what's saving my guys so much is that they are all like 3-3, level 3 armor and weapon upgrades that should heavily tilt the game in my favor.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
That can't be far, I've explored most of the map already. Ah crap, they have ghosts. Ghosts have a lot of range. And I did lose my first guy.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good. Go ahead, Commander.
And that's my second guy.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Let's clear out any traps that might be around.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine sparing these fools.
Right on. This should be good.
I hope I don't have to escape. I know there's there's at least one mission
This should be good.
where you have to escape after.
Right on.
But I think not this one.
Oh yeah. Hey, we found the plans, man. Have the transports waiting when we come out.
There's even an item, the data disk. It's actually clickable. Right, another victory. I think we are halfway through the Terran campaign. I think each campaign has 10 missions if I'm not mistaken. So 30 total. In the wake of the chaos resulting from the Zerg invasion, the Sons of Kahal escaped with their stolen data disks. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime. Ah, there it is, Antigua Prime. Arcturus' group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after the evacuation of Masara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleashed a massive planetary bombardment. All life upon the surface was extinguished. Yeah, all the Terrans in this game, just a sec.
Headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Reyna have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there, under the command of General Duke.
Who else?
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
And that's Kerrigan's first entry in the game, and she's supposed to have red hair, even though it kind of looks like there's just a bunch of wires dangling from her visor or something. But yeah, I found the plans, man. But there's actually a thing in the story that the Terrans in this sector, I mean, basically the Terrans in this game, originally they were like, it was basically like Australia. Like Earth had plans to like settle that sector, but they didn't want to send anyone valuable, so they just like herded all their convicts, all their undesirables, all their political prisoners, all their mutants, like everyone they didn't want on Earth, they just herded them into like giant cryoships and then just basically just fired them in a direction and left it at that. So like all the Terrans in this game are basically the descendants of criminals, at least from an Earth standpoint. So that's why there's like not much military discipline going on. Everyone has like that yokel southern states accent and stuff like that.
Rainer here. Right on. Sounds fun.
I actually did read the manual a long while ago. It was a good read. Like there's also details like on the different squadrons of the Confederacy and the different Zerg swarms.
This should be good.
Ah, there she is.
Captain Raynor, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If I recall correctly, one of the novels or something clarified that he was thinking about her legs. I have, at least the first one, but it's been a long time ago.
Anytime you're ready.
Like I think I was still a teenager when I read Hitchhiker's Guide.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Okay, so she's got 30 damage as well, and she's got like the super high range, and she can cloak.
I gotcha.
But there's also missile turrets, and missile turrets can detect her. So let's clear that out with these guys.
What now? I read things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out.
Oh, look at that. Can I lure that in?
I gotcha.
Does she have the range? Nah, that's too far. But... oh no, she can.
It'd be a pleasure.
This is Jimmy.
I'm waiting on you.
Let's reduce the air power a little bit. Yeah, thanks. No help, guys. Come on. There we go.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
The second they send away all the managers and other useless people.
I gotcha.
Standing by. Anytime you're ready.
But from what planet? I mean, Earth got destroyed in the first one already. Ah, I see what the game tries to do. That's what I meant earlier, and like in the second mission about like setting up a tutorial without much scripting. Like there's an enemy here, a mechanical enemy. And she has the lockdown skill, which if I'm not mistaken, allows me to like paralyze mechanical units. Now the game doesn't tell you that, but it's probably in the manual, I bet. So like, this is the perfect setup. It has nowhere to go, there's a bridge. You've got the hero unit with the skill, there's just a single unit there to be targeted. Yep. Worked like a charm. Also, I just noticed that she actually has red hair in the game. I also always, as a kid, I always figured that that was also part of her gear. Or something, like some kind of psionic enhancer or whatever on the back of her head. Look at that, there's another one. Where's Jimmy? And this guy? What are you doing back there? Let's repeat the same trick again. And it's gone. However, yeah, energy regeneration is fairly slow. So I can't just spam that skill. But like compare this to like Starcraft II. I mean it's partially also just down to technological differences. Like as I said, it's like 15 years between this game and Starcraft II. But like Starcraft 2 would have forced you to basically use lockdown on that vulture. It would have like, I don't know, your advisor or whoever would have popped in and like, hey, there's a mechanical unit. Did you know that you can use lockdown on mechanical units? And then it would have blocked all orders except using lockdown. Like you couldn't have moved, you couldn't have attacked, it would have forced you to do it. This one goes in the completely other direction and just like, if you don't know that she has the skill and how it works, then you're just going to attack and yeah, but it's just like completely two different approaches. Anyway, enough rambling. Okay, there's the occasional hint. Kerrigan can use her cloaking ability. There is a missile turret though, but it looks like these bunkers, they're pretty high up. Even with the extra range, she might like be able to sneak past here. There's no turrets here. And no turrets here. Okay, so... And that's also like a small difference. Like in StarCraft 2, you would have seen exactly like the range like pointed out in a circle around it or something. And here you have to like... Ah, no, shit, they do have the range, okay. Doesn't matter. Wow, this is more vision than I thought. Okay, let's get this done. Kerrigan kills the Confederate officer. Okay, at least I do get completely full bunkers to immediately take down these units. I was a bit worried that, like, what would happen when I get control and none of my buildings are filled. Ah, they're actually unloading. Try to attack me. Indeed they aren't. Okay, you go in there. Can I build tanks in this mission actually? I'm not sure. Okay, this is not in the reds yet. So it's not burning. And I got flying units, that's nice. But I'm not sure how useful the rays are in this game. In the second game they were like pretty mediocre. They were decent at anti-air, but really lousy against ground. Is there anything back here? I mean, they do 8 damage against... But in this game, 8 damage... I think the damage numbers in StarCraft II tend to be a little higher. but I might also be mistaken there.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh! When did I get these? Didn't even see that. When did I give the attack order? I don't remember that. Well, now I'm committed, let's just go in. Let's just go in. Okay, so what I have to do next is destroy the base down here. So this is like the first proper base versus base mission in the game. Got an expansion. But apparently without this Vespine, huh? Wait, where's my flyer? There's my flyer. So what do I need? I need more of these guys. And yeah, a lot of the turret buildings can fly. Where did these guys come from? There's no second entrance to my base, is there? No. Also need to start mining Vespine soon. Let's build a control tower. So these are occupied with 2 each. Let's build another 4. Okay, there's no Vespine here. This is all I've got. Let's do some scouting with the Wraith. Our Mr. Top Gun. Ah, there's an enemy one. Okay. Can we build... No, we can't build tanks. That's a shame. I did think that this mission actually introduced the tanks, but maybe it was the next one. You start doing some mining. Do I have the engine bay already? I think not. I have got a bunch of barracks. Yeah, I've got barracks.
Additional supply depots required.
I've got barracks, but not... Alright, sleep well, and thanks for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed. And then I'll see you soon. Do I research that? What the hell? I think they have a drop-off zone here and are bringing in troops via dropships. I know I lost the Wraith. It's fine. Let's keep an eye on that area with Kerrigan, actually. Luckily, there's only one base entrance. So I might maybe... Could maybe use 1 or 2 missile turrets here. So, let's build an academy. Where's some space up there? You give me an engineering bay next to that. Let's start the cloaking research. What else can I do in the meantime? I guess just more SCVs. That should work. But what I will want, I think, is a small Wraith army. So I can do some scouting and clear out this area. Or just build dropships and lots of marines. That is never a wrong choice. One more on Vespine should be ideal. Give me another depot. Don't really need anything else, I think. So maybe you go down here and give me those turrets.
Insufficient for
God damn it.
gas.
How much do I have actually? Ah! Over 8,000. That should be fine.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
What the? Oh shit.
Base is under attack.
That's also a thing. The enemy will exploit your weak points. Like here, if they see that like this approach to your base is completely undefended, they will send in people to attack that. So I better build some bunkers to defend that. That was nasty. Let's build a comsat station for some scouting. But they aren't dropping any more people here. He's still at 100. In there.
Upgrade complete.
I'll just build 2 of them. 2 will be fine. Okay, I've got the extra range for the Marines.
Add-on complete.
Comsat station is ready. Second Wraith. Vector locked in. But I will need dropships sooner or later. Leave it up there. I need 1 more. Okay. 1 more coming up. Give me another Wraith. Okay, let's do some scouting then. What do we have here? Just a little...
Base is under attack.
Huh. Just some flyers. Dropship. Yeah, this will be an easy target. So my strongest ground units are basically still the Marines. I also need some more supply. There you are. Build me a depot. Okay, I can go for the armor upgrade soon. Come on. Come on. Well,
Upgrade complete.
there we go. Let's keep checking what's down here. Ah, there they have a small base, Goliaths, Vultures. They don't seem to have much anti-air, so with a cloaked Wraith force, I might actually do some good damage there. In the meantime, let's start.
Additional supply
Damn.
depots required.
What did they give me 2 factories for? I don't need 2 factories.
This is Jimmy.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, she actually benefits from the upgrades as well. That's nice. I mean, the 1 damage isn't going to like make that big of a difference, but hey. It's extra damage.
Piece of me, boy. Read the waiting launch orders. Transmit coordinates.
Ah, I still don't have that reactor. The reactor gives them like a higher starting energy, I think.
You want a piece of me, boy? Roger. You want a piece of me, boy?
But nonetheless, these 4 should be sufficient
Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
to clear out this area. Especially when they're cloaked. Not sure if the enemy has like a comset center of their own. Okay, one of them is going to decloak soon. Just a small attack, nothing major. Yeah, feels like they're a bit stronger against ground in this game. But this one is almost empty. So let's retreat a little bit. Okay, we've got a small force here. And there's their base. This has anti-air defense. But other than that, it's not that strong. Yeah, like 2 squads of Marines should be fine. Ah, you're still down there. I completely forgot about you. So I'm not sure how much a dropship holds. And we'll find out in a sec. Ah, what's that?
Upgrade complete.
Trying to tell me something there, guys. Also just put me a supply depot down here as well. Infantry is as strong as it gets in this one. And I do have a fair amount of air.
Can I take your order? Go ahead, HQ.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir.
Do I need more supply? I'll just build more supply down here. Okay, you're my squad 1. Let's see how many of you fit in here. 8. That's just like a shitty amount considering that a full squad is 12. So I'll need like... I need 3 dropships for 2 full squads. Okay, got it. At least they build fairly fast. Look at that, they like decloaked 5 minutes ago and he's still not even half full. Well, let's get the second squad going.
Can I take your order? Destination?
I also have to get through the race, so... maybe a few more races after all, just to clear out their air superiority fighters, basically. Ah, there they come.
Can I take your order?
So far, so easy. So it feels like they ramped it up a bit. Well, once these are a bit more full with the energy, I can just keep blasting them.
Input coordinates.
Okay, second squad is almost ready. I do hope that 2 squads will be sufficient to clear out this base. Could also just mobilize all the units in my bunkers, but nah, I want to keep them there. Okay, they're ready for action.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourself
Okay,
in
my
for
dropships are ready. Wish I could like build an upgrade for research upgrades for the mechanized units, but that's also not in this mission. Damn shame. Okay, they're almost ready for combat. Standing by.
Coordinates received. Standing by.
Standing by.
Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in.
Let's group them up. Completely unnoticed by these guys.
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening. Strap yourself in, boys.
Attack formation.
Input coordinates.
Transmit
Oh,
coordinates.
that's effective. Wow.
Attack formation.
Let's clear out these.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some jobs.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. No, 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 leave my transports alone.
In transit, HQ.
Your forces are under attack.
It didn't go quite as smoothly as I had hoped. Come on, wreak some more havoc.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening.
Okay, that's all of them. Nice.
Input coordinates.
Retreat.
Bye, 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 bye.
Go ahead, Commander. Reporting in.
You keep them busy here.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Let's move. Reporting in. Coordinates received. Rock and roll. Jacked up and
Ah, no, some of them are stuck. Damn it.
Go ahead,
Okay, fine. Come back, come back, come back. Ah, hell.
give me something to shoot.
Destination. Hang on, we're in for some jobs.
Okay, but I did get their...
Reporting in.
I did get their command center.
Attack formation. Commander. Transmit coordinates.
I'm listening.
But their marines actually have stim packs. You could hear.
Go ahead, Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay, let's mount an offense. Should have enough marines. Ooh. Ah, yeah, they have mines. I didn't pay attention to that.
Give me something to shoot.
Ah, look at it melt. I thought I actually tried to build something there. You can tell by the blinking lights. But not getting out in time. We have so many marines that the spider mines can't even get out of the ground properly.
Your forces are
Let's
under
just do some
attack.
scouting. What awaits us? Actually, nothing much. They are pretty much done for. I might as well send in the race as well. As long as I keep it out of the range of the turrets. That can help with a little extra damage. Hey, reclined! Welcome. How are you doing?
Transmit coordinates. Give me something to shoot.
My favorite RTS campaign? That's a difficult question. I'm not sure. I really like Starcraft, but I'm also a big fan of Command & Conquer, so that's a tough one. But it's definitely my favorite Starcraft campaign, I would say. Though I kinda always combine Starcraft 1 and Brood War into one. For me, it's like basically one long game, essentially. I mean, it does tell one coherent story, more or less. Nice. Good win. Lost only 10. Killed almost 100, so 1 to 10. Is Brood War your favorite RTS campaign? Oh, it's a small cinematic. The Norad II in orbit. For some reason, battle cruisers and Starcraft I cinematics never amount to much. They just get killed a lot of the time.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters in Parsonus. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded. But wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship Norad II. We crash landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard.
Yep, he's a dick.
The entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
I do like Arcturus. I mean, he eventually turns into a villain, but he has charisma. You'll have to give him that. Also, interesting little tidbit. Here in the English version, Raina says like, now they finally get a taste of what it's like being in there mixing it up. In the German version, which I played as a kid, of course, he says like, now they finally get a taste of their own medicine. And because I was a kid, I didn't understand the story all that well. I always thought that meant that the Confederates had actually like bred the Zerg. So like a taste of their own medicine, as in now their own bioweapon is finally attacking them. Which is completely wrong. But that's basically what I gathered from that dialogue back in the day. Now I'm smarter. I don't even have the base yet, okay. Ah, the English. Though I will say that Blizzard games tend to have pretty good German voice acting. That's definitely something you can say for them, is that their dub is top par. Okay, what's burning down? This is burning down. Don't burn down. You start mining. This is not burning down yet. You get in there. Got one marine, and I get Goliath. And, oh yeah, also the space. Get in there, repair that, repair that. And build the first SCV. Oh, damn it. Did they got dropped from an Ultra, not an Ultralisk, Overlord? I actually don't, though for no particular reason. Not that I would dislike it, I think I probably would like it very much. I just haven't gotten around to trying it yet. I mean, that was so cool as a kid to see that they had actually modeled like that battlecruiser. Because basically before I played this, I played like Warcraft II, so like the technological advancement between this and Warcraft II was just damn. Okay, I get Goliaths on this one. And in Starcraft II, I really like the Goliaths. I've never used them much in Starcraft I. Though I might give them a bit more of a try this time, perhaps. Repair that, please. Ah, this one is also empty. The first minutes are always such a drag when you don't have anything. Yeah, I can't repair that. Actually, loading the SCVs into the bunker might be a smart thing so they don't get killed. Where are you from, if I may ask? I mean, I've already revealed that I'm a German, so... Need more... Ah, US. Where from the US? I can't tell all the states apart. But maybe I can place you on the map. Now let's do some scouting. Reyna's pretty strong. Also, Reyna can get repaired. Michigan. Michigan is like East Coast? Isn't it? Oh, damn it. Okay. The first time that we meet the sunken colonies, which are fairly strong, actually. Let's get the refinery going. Northeast. So like north of New York, I imagine. Okay, I think that... I mean, there's a bunker here, but can they actually attack me from this direction? No, they can't. Unless they do airdrops, then they might. I hope they don't do airdrops. Another sunken oh yeah, this deals a lot of damage. About 30 against Reyna. Only 2,000 Vespene. Damn it. Give me a few more of these guys. I could place down a few spider mines.
Alle Mannschaften bereit.
Hey, thanks, man. Or girl. I just assumed, man. Or I used it as a gender neutral. Or whatever. Thanks. We killed that one. Place mine here. Oh, they keep airdropping, huh? Oh, damn it, this one is almost dead. Needs repairs. Oh, wait, there's a small expansion here. That's good to know. So this one is fairly close, so 3 SCVs should do the trick. Ah, they dropped that gunk on me. Was it the Queen? The Queen can do that, right? I think it's the Queen. Oh, damn it. Okay, Reyna's actually getting low. Not good. But I'm finally getting an eco going. Oh, the upgrades and stuff like that. You know what, do you repair, Reyna? Let's get some 2 Marines. More on eco. This has already lost like 20% of its reserve. This Spider-Man is probably completely useless. I wonder if in this mission I can upgrade the mechanical units. And I want you to build a turret here, just in case. Get in there. I'll probably be playing mostly with Marines still, so... Oh no, you're my team 0. Let's keep him scouting. Okay, what else? Academy. I need an academy. Let's put that here. So you mentioned that you are also into Command and Conquer, so what's... have you played all of them?
This is under attack.
Okay, they do airdrop. So they might attack me from here after all. Is this... Nah, let's build another 5. Come on. Seems that it can't hit me actually from up here. Doesn't deal that much damage. And I'm not sure that Reyna can win this one. Doesn't deal exactly stellar damage himself. Get some repairs done. Get some mining. Okay, let's pull him out. Let's pull him out. Well, this is pretty low at least. What else? Let's build one here. Let's get the range upgrade, that's important. What else? This is building. Get to work. Marines. I guess the most recent ones are like Tiberium. Yeah, Tiberium is also my favorite. I mean, I like... all of them have something going for them, but like if I had to pick between the Tiberium universe and the Red Alert universe, I would pick Tiberium in the end. I do like that it's like... I mean, Red Alert is fun and silly, but... What... Like, I'm not a native speaker, so forgive me if I'm sometimes a bit, like, stumbling. But what I really like about Tiberium is that it's set, like, in our real world, in the future, of course, but that makes it more relatable, essentially. Because it's not some wacky alternate timeline with, like, combat dolphins and desolators and stuff like that. It's just like it could be our future basically, and that's why it works so well. I think it might be even worthwhile to upgrade into another barracks. Also, can I go for... Okay, no, I can't go for the level 2 upgrades yet. But I can build an armory this time, so... Where's some good space for a factory? Let's put it down there. Alright, I can do some scouting. Okay, some burrowed units. The sunken colonies will inflict losses, that's for certain. But the Brood War Terrans? Why in Brood War? I mean, it's the same buildings as in the first. Or do you mean because of the mission layouts? No attacks here yet, they're all fine. Ah, that's true, yeah. That's definitely true. I mentioned that earlier, and as I was playing the mission where you have to defend yourself for 30 minutes, and I was using the supply depots to block my entrances. Like, compared to the supply depots in Starcraft II, which are really tiny, this is like just gigantic. This is almost done. Even more sunken colonies. What's actually my goal exactly? Bring Reyna and 2 dropships to the Norad 2. Okay. So in theory, if I like just rush with enough dropships, I can end this mission prematurely. But I want to destroy some stuff. Okay, let's get the armory then. This is working. You might need a few repairs, man. Let's see, how are Goliaths? 125 hit points, 1 plating, 12 damage. But I think Goliaths have like really shitty pathfinding in this game, like the Dragoons. I think. But I might be mistaken. Well, they're trying to sneak past, but thanks to the range upgrade, doesn't quite work, but they're trying. That's also one thing that I also mentioned earlier that I find interesting about this game is that in a way the AI is actually quite clever. Because they do try to exploit your weak points, which the AI in Starcraft II doesn't. Because Starcraft 2's AI is completely scripted. Now I think I'll just place a bunker down here. Because I seem to go for this one all the time, so 2 bunkers will be a good defense. And I'm out of gas. At least Jimmy is repaired. And squad 1 is done. Got all the upgrades. Let's do some more scout. Oh, look at that. Huh. What do I need? I need more supplies. Let's place one down here. They're trying a different approach. Because maybe now they notice that there's another bunker here, so like the AI is calculating, huh, maybe this is more of a weak point then. Yeah, and I'm not a micromaster. I'm a campaign player through and through. I've never played it competitively. So if you expect like high level play from me, I can't give you that. I'm just a casual, a filthy casual. Okay, let's set him in to give me some more vision. Yeah, there's an expansion here. But, oh dear, Mutalisks. Wait, why do I scout with him? I do have the comsat center. Okay, just some colonies, but nothing major. That's gorgeous. Nonetheless, this is easily defendable. Let's see if I can actually take that down. Okay, let's place these 4 guys in here. Another 4 for this bunker. You just keep building this superb supply depot wall. What attacked him? Ah, some Zerglings they sent in apparently. I really wish you could just refill the mines. That would be super useful. But he sucks against buildings. So also not all that good against Hydras, considering that he supposedly deals 30 damage per strike. Okay, this base doesn't look too strong. They have lots of air, but just send some marines in and they're toast. Oh, they actually attacked me in the meantime. So they did only 13 damage and... Ooh. 4 damage extra with each level. That's huge. Let's give these some defenses as well. This one is full. Okay, all bunkers are occupied except this one, but I don't need that one. This is working. Now I essentially just need an assault team. So let's build another marine squad. Which might already be enough. Although these will take down a bunch of marines, they're pretty strong. I should probably invest into another barracks. Also, I could invest into some Goliaths while I'm at it. Yeah, look at that. First they went through here, because they thought that they could sneak past and attack here. Then I closed that up, or I started closing that up, so they went for this one. Now I'm starting to close that up, so they're going for this gap here. And this was made in 98 or something. Damn it. Slight miscalculation. I thought this would, like, fit properly. Damn! Okay, fine. Let's put them there then.
Systems functional.
You get in there.
Go ahead, TACOM.
You're my team 3.
Confirmed. Acknowledged, HQ.
So they do look super cool. Okay, let's do some more scouting. What's up here? Lots of air defense. Makes sense, I don't want to just fly in the dropships that way, so you have to clear this out. Let's just close this down. Ah, now they're going for that one again. More Goliaths. You're my team 2. 5. I wish I had medics in this game already. That would be so useful. You know what, give Rainer some repairs. He doesn't really need it, but hey. Okay, 5 Goliaths. Oh, there's a 6th one incoming. Nice. Don't really need the stim packs. Where can I get up there? Must be. I think that the way to this plateau is like over here, so you basically have to go through at least one Zerg base. Ah, there it is. Yeah, all the way back here even. So you have to go through here or through here. So the one base has to be cleared essentially. So I wonder if there's like a small gap here that you could ferry dropships in and then take them out from the south. You know what, you fly out of the way. You fly down here somewhere. If I can find a spot for you. There we go. Okay, 6 Goliaths should be fine. These guys just need 2 more, I can do that. Okay, gotta mount an attack soon. Just give me another minute to train up more marines, and then I am going to give those Zerg a good whacking. So what is here? Nothing much actually, okay. I thought there would be a base here, but fine. Still, that anti-air damage increase is just crazy good. Alright. Squad 1 and 2 are ready. The stupid supply depot wall, it looks a bit silly, but it works. Yeah, it's a bloody ramp, as you said. No, don't you dare. Don't go there. No. Yes, no, yes. Up there, yes.
Target designated.
They do have good range. It'd be nice if you could see the range on them, actually. Also, they seem to do full damage against everything, unlike the vultures.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Ah, there it is. Ah, they've got a lair even. Wait. They're pulling new tricks out of their ass. Okay. Fine. Fine. Repair that then.
Systems functional.
I know that's a Mutalisk up there. Yep, there they are. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. Place some missile turrets here. Well, only one Marine lost, that's not too bad. There's the ramp down to blue. But while I'm at it, I will just take down... Is it orange? It's probably orange, right? I will take down orange as well. So it's finished, that's what I like to hear. Wait, what I wanted to check right here, this corner. It's relatively lightly defended. Ah, damn it, the stupid queen. With her stupid gunk. We keep working on that. How long does this last? At least it doesn't do any damage or anything. Yeah, it's what a crawl. Is there actually a way to remove this in this game? I think also not, right? You need the medics for that. And there she goes again. Well, you shoot slime at my people and I will shoot your little apartment. But as I said, the sunken colony actually quite dangerous. But I'm pushing through. What are these overlords doing? Hydra's are just too good. Okay, let's keep pushing. There's a few Goliaths there. Let's build some more. And a bunch of Marines. Let's build some more. Anything in this corner? Nothing. So, orange is almost out of the picture. I mean, they're not that tough. It would have been nice if they are a bit more durable, but they still do good work. Ah, right, the X were like super strong. That, yeah, 11 armor and hundreds of hit points, but they whittled it down. Didn't quite get it, but almost. So I could actually go for the target already, but I could also destroy blue. Ah, there's bloody Zerglings. I can actually sneak through the gaps. Just barely. Nasty little buggers. Wonder, is my, like, battered troop enough? They don't have any sunken colonies up here, so from this direction I should be able to do a lot of damage. And they just expanded some of their units on this last attack, so... Never mind. Still, I got their weak point, essentially. Oh, they have a lot of Vespian left. Wait, sunken colony? All the way down there, holy hell. Yeah, you better retreat. Focus on taking down there. There. Ah, 4 of them should be able to get it. Come on, guys, come on. Nice. Though I did lose more than half my marines. And they're having a turkey shoot. So many overlords! 18 kills, 9 kills. And there goes the lair. Oh, I do need more marines though. Maybe I should build another barracks after all. Here should be good. But I better clear these out too, so I just have shorter supply lines essentially. Might be prudent to attack from above, but I'll just overwhelm them with enough marines. Bloody the hell, there's more sunken colonies here. 2, a whole lot actually. They didn't mount any attacks on the Norad at least. Also, I could repair the Norad in theory, but I do like the picture of it burning because it fits the story, so... Give me more marines. Supply is not an issue. Ah, they just ran out of minerals, okay. Well then, guys. I mean, they don't have any recruitment capacity left. Nope. They are completely empty, so I might as well unload the bunkers. Okay, we've got squad 2 ready. You will be squad 3 as soon as I get you in position. Squad 3, squad 2. And squad 1. And the Goliaths will help from above. Let's try and make this like a coordinated attack. It probably won't work properly, but hey. Attack, 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 and attack. I only lost like 4. That's nothing. You can take these guys on. Alright, they still have a few mutalisks that can attack me. Oh, I forgot about you guys as well. Okay, it's time to go for the goal. Sadly, I can't send these guys out because there are sunken colonies here. Right, I forgot about you. Did want to build a command center here. Not that I need one. But why the hell not? Yeah, that's going to cost me a few people because they're going in single file. Do you have more range than I remember? Oh crap, I completely forgot I also need to build dropships, so I need a starport. Can we actually like... Nah. You can't use several SCVs for one building. But in the meantime, I can clear the way for the dropships. Even there, they have some sunken colonies. What the hell? Not good. Not good at all. Where did that fucker come from? Keep working.
Base is under attack.
Look at that. They're down to 2 people.
Your forces are under attack.
They got it. Okay, do we need the control tower? Damn it. Now they're walled in. Ah, well, who cares? Okay, squad 1 is just 1 marine. And he's going to die in a second. But thanks to the armor upgrade, they can actually take 3 hits instead of just 2, I think. Yep, squad 1 is gone. Now I just need 2 dropships. Go to work. At least dropships build fairly fast. And that's all the Zerg units on the entire map. Got them all. Unless there's like someone hiding up here. Nope, it's clear. Nice. Okay, that's number 1. Sorry. I do like my base though, it looks quite nice. It's not an actual wall, but it works.
Can I take your order?
There we go. You ladies just pick up Mr. Reyna. But she looked eager to get there. Did you see that boost?
In the 5.
Channel open. Go ahead, TACOM.
You got 5 kills. 3, 0, 20 kills. Nice. 11. Let's see, who's the record keeper? 1, 2. Yeah, individual Marines don't get a lot of kills. Ah, he's got 4, he's got 6. 5. Squad 3 seems to be the heroes here. And... Where's my victory? Ah, there we are.
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Mengsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
You know, Mengsk calling Duke Edmund might just have been like just a jab at him, but Mengsk is actually from the so-called old family, so he was a pretty high-ranking guy in the old Confederacy. Like, not ranking as in like he had a general's rank or anything, but he was like one of the upper class. He was upper class. So maybe him calling him Edmund is actually some kind of familiarity and that they had actually met before. Or knew each other from before. It's possible. Okay, so blue is the Surtur brood. 43 minutes lost. The Marines go down fast against the sunken colonies. 39 APM. That does show the APM after all. I was trying to avoid that. The trump card. Secret staging area. Antigua Prime Colony.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mars-Sara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying we're all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. just as they destroyed Core Hall with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes, and I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Righto. I think I'll play this mission and then I will slowly head to bed. But I mean, this will probably take like another 40-50 minutes or so, probably. The missions just keep getting bigger from here on out.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let
Okay, this is
cloud your judgment.
basically not defendable. So let's get out of here. And they do have tanks. Right. Okay. You get to work. And you give me a bunker. I don't have mines yet. I don't have much of anything, to be honest. Where's Kerrigan? I think I'm going to need her for defense. Okay, close one. Right, let's put them down over here. But the tanks are going to be a piece of work. Okay, I got some marines here. Can actually mine. I think I actually can. Okay, that's good. Oh, I had some people over there. I didn't see them. Ah, damn it. Damn it. At least I've got a lot of space, but... Let's put one more in here, one more in here. Oh, let's also put it in here. Nice. Supply lasts for now. Let's get all the SUVs that I can get. Do need another bunker here. Ah, damn it. Okay. Kerrigan! Help! Do stuff. Maybe you start mining Vespine already. Kerrigan, I said help. They've also got quite the range. They seem to be resistant to ghost damage. That's not good. No, you build me the bunker down here. At least 2 marines here. But yeah, they've got tanks. That means, if I'm unlucky, they also have siege mode, and that will make defending myself that much harder. It's confusing me that I have a barracks up here and a barracks down here. I think I will actually move the barracks eventually. Kerrigan is here. There they come. But this time I'm ready. That was good. Let's place that here. Yeah, siege tank ability will be crucial. Let's get more SCVs going. And let's move that barracks down here. Okay, that's finished. Repair that one. Also need more Vespine people. Ah, he can't mine after all, looks like. So this one is just a waste. But he can build. But he can build. So I don't have many resources here. I will need this one. I think this one is going to be something else. Do have defensive matrix, EMP, shockwave, and irradiate. The irradiate is not as useful. Wait, no, come here. Okay, so that's also now a thing. They have cloaked units. That's also something that Starcraft II didn't have. Or at least didn't use much. In theory, Starcraft II had it, but I think in the campaign it was never really used. I might be mistaken. So let's start setting up some turrets.
Add-on complete.
Right. Need an academy. Oh, I don't even have an academy. Okay, that blows. Maybe I should also start building the... Damn it! Fine. Then get me an academy, please. Need supply.
Research complete.
At least I do have siege mode, so as soon as I get tanks up and going, defending will be much easier. So long as they don't get tanks up and going, then I might get a problem. Okay, at least the gas situation isn't too bad. Got a few thousand of that. Right. Tank coming. Give me another one immediately. How many do I have on? I pretty much have a full squad working on minerals. That should be enough. This one is still not ready. There we go. Okay. More turrets. You go up there and fill that one. There we go. First tank. Next one. I think I'll want at least one tank at each bridge. Maybe even two. Now you'll just keep building me supply. That's good for now. Job's finished. Up there. Give me the next bunker. And you give me the comsat. Good, the range upgrade is almost done. Damn it. Maybe one more here after all. What else did I want to build? There was one more thing I wanted to build. Oh, no, I wanted to repair the science facility just because. Okay, I've got the range. One tank here, one tank here. Third tank coming up. And almost ready to fill up this bunker here. in there. I hope they don't circle around and like try to attack from... I mean, here. This is like prime estate for some dropships. Okay, I've got turrets here, here. Let's get a turret down there. Stronger infantry weapons for my bunkers. And let's start scouting. Okay, they have a small base at least up here.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
70 damage.
I read you.
And they're not even upgraded yet. Why can't I build there? There's no reason why I should not be able to build there.
Orders received.
Odd. Quite odd.
Transmit orders.
But fine. Okay. I've got the infantry stuff going. I'll also need an arsenal to do the same with the vehicles. Let's not invest into better vulture stuff yet.
Job finished. Orders, Captain. Commander. Receiving headquarters.
And I could use the science vessel for scouting. They have a pretty big view range, if I'm not mistaken.
Commencing. Affirmative, sir. Excellent. Commencing. Affirmative, sir.
Yeah, that looks good.
Commencing.
There's some troops there.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Okay, so I've got all the entrances covered for now.
Commencing.
Do need more supplies.
Excellent. Let's roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Tank here.
Affirmative, sir.
Lots of canyons here, so no easy terrain. Do I go for... No, the thing is that the raids are pretty expensive, all in all. I need more supply anyway first, so let's get that. And the arsenal. I forgot about the arsenal again.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Move it. Absolutely.
I'm waiting on you. It'd be a pleasure.
We have you on visual.
Also, this mission I should be able to upgrade to weapons 2. At least I'm far enough in the campaign that they should give me that option now.
Upgrade
Yep.
complete.
There we go.
Job finished.
Ready to roll out.
Reporting for duty.
Is there anything? Ah, yeah, the armory. No, not arsenals, the armory.
Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Few ground attacks so far, though. Do have lots of marines, but not many turrets, at least in this area. I'm not sure how keen they are with the siege mode. Maybe I could just build more marines, or I could build up a small army of wraiths. Actually, let's try that. Let's build some wraiths. Well, they might also have a comsat station of their own, which they will use to uncover mine. But what the hell? Oh, I am running low on stuff here though. So I will have to attack here soon. In short, that's not good. the ship weapons then. There's number 1. It's expensive as hell, but I'll take it. I won't need many raids, just a bunch, so I can clear this area. And let's see about... There's at least a bottleneck here. Oh, they have a base. Not even that of a weak base. I might just sacrifice the vultures. Worst case, they deal a little damage. Well, they did get the tanks. Okay, good thing I placed the tanks down there. Know what? This should be pretty undefended now, that tanks, so let's just destroy that with the race I have. They do a fair amount of damage against that, actually. Huh? Upgraded or just research? Oh, I can go all the way to level 3 here. Nice. Nice. But I would like the ship upgrade. I don't even have cloaking yet. Okay, fine. They actually repair that. Nice. I mean, not nice for me, but nice to see that I actually pay that much attention. Crap, I'm on my last bunch of minerals. Okay, do get a little extra damage at least. I suppose one more 6 rays should be enough to clear out this area. Especially once the research upgrade is in. In the meantime, could build another supply depot. In theory, I could also use Kerrigan for that job just to clear out this one, but then it suddenly turns out that they do have a comsat center, and yeah, let's not risk that. Actually, let's maybe save the game just to have an insurance there. Okay, interesting. I also didn't reposition the thing. Nice. So that's all done. And there is only the one way in, so... Time to... Time to shift my defense, I guess. Build 2 bunkers here, move the tanks over there, and then build a command center. Where do I best place the bunkers? I think one here will be fine.
Go ahead, Command. Vector locked in. Coordinates
Oh.
Transmit coordinates.
Got that one. At least bunkers are placed fairly fast. Let's move them already. Come on.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Job finished. Yes, sir.
Identify target. Destination. Proceeding.
Actually, up here would probably be better, huh?
Jacked up and good to go.
Identify target.
Okay, didn't expect that, but fine. One less enemy. And time to move the mining squad. So yeah, this I can't attack with air power. Too many missile turrets. Here as well. I can't pretty much use the raves to clear the outskirts, essentially. Make room. Make room. Go. Let's put another 2.
Upgrade complete.
I can go all the way to level 3, even with the vehicle stuff. Nice. Once these 2 are done, I will clear out this area and this. And then I'll take a look at the upper area here. I mean, this isn't far from here, and there's not that much space in between. So it should be a fairly easy... Where's the... Alright, there's the other tank. Should be a fairly easy push. Another 5,000 in here. What do we have here? Infantry base. Also good anti-air defense. Does lockdown work on buildings as well? I'm not sure. If it did, I could lock down the turrets. Okay, got another 2 of those. I'm gonna need a bunch of minerals first anyway. But there was some units there, right? Some Goliaths and stuff. There we go. Ah, they're smart enough to cloak themselves. Ah, faster. I'm clearing them out pretty good. Ah, I see you, I see you. Got it. Okay, they are airdropping up there. That's no good. Yeah, the first guy got uncloaked. Holy hell, they just keep bringing in more guys. What the fuck? I'm negatively impressed. And apparently there's some kind of spotter there. So that was quite expensive. I did do some damage to them as well, but that wasn't a good trade all in all. Maybe infantry is the way to go after all. Speaking of which... just to make sure they don't airdrop on me again. But building up, like, what would I need? Probably 3 squads of Marines. I do have the science vessel for spotting. Even these minerals won't hold forever. That's a few thousand, but that goes by fast. Actually, let's go for vehicle weapons instead. Maybe north would be the better approach. Lots of tanks. It probably doesn't matter which way I go. Okay, let's start building. First squad coming up. That was a resource waste. I mean, that did kill a lot, but I probably lost more than I killed there because I killed mostly Marines. What about these two guys? Why aren't you working? Aren't you in minerals? This is almost done. Don't need stim packs. This still has lots left. Nice, some extra vision. Just what I need. So I think what I would like is to put a missile turret up here. Just so the tank gets better vision. There we go. Destroyed one siege tank of theirs. Ah, perfect, almost done with the weapons.
Base is under attack.
What? Oh, damn it. No, don't destroy it. Stupid. Maybe another tank will actually be beneficial. Okay, second squad coming up. And infantry weapons are done, so they now deal 9 damage instead of 6. So that's the 50% upgrade that I mentioned earlier. They now deal 75 damage. Also quite a boon. So anything else I can do effectively? Not really. Does the siege tank work well? Now let's upgrade for the next tier. That just lets them kill the enemy siege tanks faster. And that's going to be quite useful. Okay, squad 2 is almost done. I wish this would go faster. How much do I have left? They're all below 1,000 now. But they only have the one source of minerals as well. I'm not sure how the AI works in this game. In Warcraft 2 you could actually bankrupt the enemy. Don't know about here. They don't seem to attack anything else so far. There were 3 marine squads. Add cheats, you can't. Okay, that's good to know. That's fine. It happens to all of us. I mean, even in Warcraft 2 it was difficult to do. Or maybe not necessarily difficult, but like... You basically had to... The best way was to tower their gold mine. And it was quite situational, and in Starcraft 1 I think it's even more situational. Like, by the time I get here, I'm basically ripping apart their base anyway, so it's like... not really necessary. Ah, perfect, I got the first armor upgrade almost. Come on. They don't seem to upgrade their stuff, but let's check that for sure. Yep, no, they're completely unupgraded. Yeah, I think I remember. I certainly did it myself when I played it. It does work, but it takes patience and good positioning. And as I said, I think in Starcraft 2 it's usually not worth it to even try. And they just keep running in. Well, that's almost also done. Okay, we've got a third squad. Let's move these guys into position. And it's gone. Doesn't really need repairs that badly. Unlike CNC, while 2AI didn't have a budget, it would always build units based on its AI script and would always try to mine the next available gold mine. Yeah, exactly. I think I usually used either archers. When I played the human campaign, I either used the archers or I actually built some towers. I don't remember. Okay, I think after save... Alright, now I still need to move in the science vessel just for the... what are they called? The fighter planes, the race. I am slowly getting a bit tired. As I said, after this mission I will end it. Actually, let's make it squad 4. Although you can bankrupt the CNC AI pretty easily as well. You just need to destroy their harvesters. And keep destroying their harvesters, and then they eventually end up helpless. And that's exactly why I brought the science vessel for spotting. Revision. There we go. I'm so happy that their tanks apparently haven't discovered siege mode yet. If they had, then this assault wouldn't have worked. Then all the Marines would be dead by now. But it's working quite well. Okay, let's maybe consolidate my forces here. How's this going? Almost done. I mean, I am taking losses, that's for sure, but I am just melting through their base right now. But I'm not even trying to build new raves. What? They have a cruiser. Well, damn. Can I, like, give these guys a defense? I actually can. Defense matrixed marine. Nice. Just focus it down. I lost almost half. And there got my Vespene geyser. Ah, they bring all the northern reserves now. that one single guy. Do they have a barracks up there? They have a factory. Factory that's also building something. Where do all these people come from? Damn it. I mean, in theory, all I have to do now is move in the SCV carrying the beacon and end the mission, but I want to destroy them a little more. Alright, I have the barracks up here. But I think that's actually their only barracks, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they have like one parked here. Let's check. Nope. But it feels like they're building faster than one barrack would allow. It's a bit odd. Is that their only SCV? Well, it was their only SCV. Okay, what did you write? Westwood knew that stuff with the AI programming is a lot more complex than what Blizzard used. Blizzard AI has increased level of cheating the more you increase difficulty. I do have Goliath, but I think, I'm no expert, but I think that Goliaths are better against air. Or at least they are more efficient, or cost efficient against air. They do have decent ground attack. Yeah, but their air power is stronger than their ground attack. So their ground attack is decent, but the air attack is much more powerful. And I think like DPS and or like damage per cost wise, the Marine is one of the most efficient units in the game, I think. I mean, they deal 9 damage with like a super high fire rate and they only cost 50. They've got decent range thanks to the depleted uranium armor. They are built pretty fast. Oh no, they do have a few more SCVs, okay. That's true, they are a bit more survivable, but also... At least on their own they're not that survivable. I think the best is to use Goliaths as a support, but not as your main attack unit. Because if you use Goliaths alone, then they still go down fairly fast. Where is the carrier? There it is. Alright, from the bunkers, that's true. They did probably just empty all their bunkers. Yeah, that would definitely explain why they were seemingly building Marines so fast. No, they're not building anything. That barracks is just inactive. Oh, they're stuck. That's true. I should... In the future, I should build some Goliaths as a support. And yeah, it has more value on a Goliath, that's also true. But placing on the Marine was just like some... I just wanted to see if it worked, or if it only worked on mechanical units. I'm not sure how well the siege tanks work on the offensive in this game. In Starcraft II, the siege tanks actually were kinda effective in the mobile mode. Because they had a fairly fast attack and did bonus damage against armored. But I believe, as I say, I'm still no expert. I've never played multiplayer, etc, etc. But from what I've seen, the siege tank in Starcraft I is slower firing. And I think it also has the damage type that's not as effective against like light armor. Actually, let me check. Where is my browser? Starcraft Wiki. And the Marine spam always works. Siege tank. Starcraft. Ground attack. It deals explosive damage. Let's see, damage types. Explosive damage. Units which deal explosive damage are optimized to kill large units and buildings. Explosive damage isn't particularly effective against small units which suffer half the damage. Yep, so siege tanks suck against completely suck against infantry, basically. Yeah, tank crawl, but like, I meant like using the tanks as like the actual mobile tank, not like set them up in siege tank, move them up, set them up in siege tank, but just keep them in mobile mode. And I think they're actually weaker in Starcraft 1. Because as I said, they have a slower rate of fire. And, well, they do deal explosive damage, so they have the bonus damage against large targets still, but they have a slower rate of fire. Whereas, like, the Starcraft II tanks, they were really like, boom, 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 boom. If you had, like, a squad full of tanks in Starcraft II, it was just, like, a non-stop barrage of tank shells.
responsibility is too great to do any less.
So I'd say I probably lost a whole lot. No, only 44. Yeah, in Brood War the Marines are going to be even more viable, I think, because now you can just finally heal them. Yeah, well, like... What's funny though is I did skim through the manual a few weeks back when I was playing Starcraft II. I think it was during Heart of the Swarm. And as I mentioned earlier, there is always some intel like on the different sub-factions. So like what's Delta Squadron, what's Alpha Squadron, what's the Garn Brood. And funnily enough, most of the Zerg swarms were just numbered in the millions. Like, I think it was like, was it Garn or Jormungand? Like, this is the biggest swarm that the Zerg have, and it had like 20 million Zerg. It's just a writing oversight. I mean, maybe the manual was set up before they started working on the game, or someone just didn't communicate properly or something, but like the numbers were like ridiculously low. Actually, I still have the manual. Do I still have that in my download folder? Or where did I put that? No, not here. Starcraft I manual. Where was it? There. Just a sec. Pulling it up right now. Where is the Zerg stuff? But the manual is definitely worth a read. There's a lot of backstory in there, as it was back in the day. You got a game and you got a little book. It's actually like 90 pages long. That's crazy. I mean, it explains like every unit, every building, every skill. But here's Zerg. Zerg units. Zerg structures. Scroll. Zerg broods. There it is. That's a good point, that the manual was like the extra content that they wanted but couldn't. But here it is. Tiamat brood. Tiamat is the largest and most powerful brood within the extended swarm. Estimated size 6.5 million. 6.5 million. That's like one orbital bombardment and it's gone. Fenris brood, just 5,500, though this seems to be a very specialized brood. Balrog, 6,000. Garm, 10,000. Jormungand, 3 million. Surtur, 2.5 million. So basically the entire swarm has like, what is it, 20 million? That's not much. But it was the early days. I'll give them some slack. It happens. And Delta Squadron, who are these guys? Where is it? Oh, they aren't even described in the manual. It just has Omega, Nova, and Alpha Squadron. Sucks for you guys. The Zerg, lured by the Psi emitter signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. Once again, the Protoss fleet under the command of High Templar Tassadar arrived and incinerated the planet. But that's... never mind.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles.
Against whom?
I know its defenses inside and out.
Who did you fight 30 times?
3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
He's still a windbag. But I should be like most of the way. Yep, this is mission 8. Next one should be New Gettysburg, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's the final mission of the Terran campaign, and that's it already. So actually, this will probably have less total playing time than Starcraft II. But it is a damn fun game. I really enjoyed playing the last 3 hours. And it was actually easier to get used to the clunky controls and stuff than I thought. So it, in my opinion, does still hold up damn well. All the aging mechanics notwithstanding. But I am getting tired, so while I would like to keep playing, I would also like to just lie down on the couch and maybe watch a bit more movies. Ah, that's true, the Brood War missions might be longer. Also, I mean that the Terran campaign is the very first and the easiest. It will probably also get longer as the campaign goes on. But we'll see. It is pretty fun. And that's also before I started, I was like, most of the missions are mostly just like destroy the enemy base. But even so, it works damn well. And the storytelling is better, even though it's just like 4 talking heads every 40 minutes or so. I don't know what it is, but it just has much more atmosphere than the second. I don't know why. At least not exactly. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing this more. Probably not tomorrow then if you're not around, because I am partially playing this for you. So maybe tomorrow I'll just see how about tomorrow brings. Maybe I'll also just take a break. Well, who knows? But oh, before I forget, do you stream on Sunday or on Monday then? If you have to work tomorrow. Sorry. Monday. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, definitely. Yeah, we'll just see what the weekend brings. So for now, I wish you all a very good night. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. And I will just see you all soon. Bye bye.